Student, welcome to Divine Public School. I am Dharmendra sir, your science teacher. Today we are going to learn chapter 5, the fundamental unit of life. Now we have seen little more about plasma membrane. So what we have discussed last time was a cell consists of three main things: a plasma membrane, a nucleus, and a cytoplasm. We started discussing about a plasma membrane. That a plasma membrane is a semi-permeable membrane, means it it permits the entry and exit of some materials only, not all. That's why it called a selective permeable membrane. Now, with this process, what happens is there are many gases get exchanged through the process of diffusion. Yes, like carbon dioxide and oxygen. Then we saw even the liquid get exchanged like water. That process we call it as osmosis. Now, we are going to see more on osmosis. This is quite an interesting thing. Now see, the movement of water across the plasma membrane is also affected by the amount of substance dissolved in water. What does that mean? Osmosis is the passage of water from higher concentration to the lower concentration through the selective permeable membrane. Now, there are three cases. The first thing is a hypotonic solution. Now, what is hypotonic solution? Understand this thing very properly. If the medium surrounding the cell, so you take a cell and outside the cell it has higher concentration. So, inside cell it has lower concentration, means the water is less inside the cell, and outside the cell it has more concentration. So, whenever you see the higher concentration is outside and the lower concentration is inside the cell, at that time the water from outside goes inside the cell and the cell swell up. Swell up means the size will increases. So, whenever you put a cell inside a hypotonic solution, hypotonic means the concentration outside the cell is more and inside the cell is less. At that point of time, the cell is going to swell up because the water is going to go inside. This solution is called hypotonic solution. For example, see, water molecules are free to pass across a cell membrane in both directions, but if more water will come in the cell than leave, then the cell is going to swell up. So, when you put any cell into a hypotonic solution, the cell is going to swell up. Similarly, if you put, now suppose the concentration inside the cell and the water outside the cell, both are equal, do you think anything going to happen? Anything? No. So, whenever both concentration inside and outside is same, there is no movement of water. See, there is no movement of water across the cell membrane. Such solutions are called isotonic solution. What do you call? Iso. Okay. Now, the third one is hypertonic solution. Hypertonic solution means the concentration of water inside the cell is more, outside is less. So, water is going to come from outside to inside, from inside to outside. At that, the cell is going to shrink, it is reduced in size. Okay. Such solutions are known as hypertonic solutions, right. So, that is what we have learned about hypotonic, isotonic and hypertonic. Again, what is hypotonic solution? Hypotonic solutions are those in which the concentration outside the cell is more and inside is less. Such solutions are called hypotonic solution. When outside and inside both concentrations are equal, we call it as isotonic solution. And when the concentration inside is more and outside is less, at that time the water is going to come out of the cell. Such solutions are called hypertonic solution. Okay. Okay, so after then what is that? Unicellular freshwater organism. Now where does these things going to help you? So see, unicellular freshwater organism, most popularly plant tends to gain water through osmosis. See, even our plants tends to gain water through osmosis, right? Absorption of water through roots, yes, exactly, absorption of water through roots. So how does the plants absorb? They don't have a hole inside it, they, because of that it happened. Second thing, diffusion is also an important exchange of gases of water in the life of cell, right? Even the nutrients from the environment, they get it like this. Okay, so I'm going to share a video with you that will help you to understand more better. Okay, okay guys, till then, thank you so much, we'll see you tomorrow.